Welcome back to my channel, everyone. So today I'm making a planchette. It's already been made with the resin and some supplies you can see I'm working with today. So let's start. You can see the planchette made in the previous video. Here I'm putting the copper tape. As explained before, I'm burnishing it so that it sticks well. Now I'm using the flux. That helps the solder to flow. So we have to flux it very well. And now I'm beginning to solder it. Putting small spots of solder everywhere so that it flows. Work in a well ventilated room, please, because as you can see all the smoke coming out. It's not good. Better to wear a mask. Again, I'm telling that I'm using a lead-free solder that is meant for jewelry, and cleaning the tip is another important thing to do when you're working. Now I'm using this copper wire again, as a lot of people do ask me why I have to use, is it necessary to use a copper wire? It's making a frame, to give that effect of clean lines. I was having a bit difficulty in putting the wire in place, so I had to hold it, and I'm very carefully avoiding any burns. Going to do it by putting small dots so that it starts sticking. You can leave it as it is by doing the edges only, but I like to give a frame to my work, so I'm putting the copper wire. And because it's a resin, it's sort of plastic, you have to move fast because otherwise it will burn it. and the resin will start to melt. There are endless possibilities working with solder. Just think of ideas and designs and you can do it. As this is a Halloween sort of spooky and pendant, so I'm giving it a bit of rough look. So here I'm adding the bail. This is another reason you need to have a wire with you. Either it's a copper wire or a sterling silver wire or a silver felt wire. You need to have it to make bails as well. Here I'm putting some dots that are roughly placed, not something very neatly placed, because as I'm telling that I'm making it for Halloween, so it's going to be a bit rustic effect. The area hasn't fluxed before, so I'm just picking the little solder and putting on the spots. When you are designing or put some designs, you have to have a clean tip. If your tip is not clean, the designs will not gonna happen. So here it is done, and now I'm washing it with the sieve as you have seen, and now I'm doing the patina. It's the Nova can. So I have washed it with Sif again, and now I'm putting the glass caboche on. It's a magnifying glass sort of thing. So here I'm buffing it. You can find these at the nail sections or everywhere. It gives a shine to the silver. Decided to give it a bit more aged effect, so I'm added the oil paints, and now I'm removing it with the wet wipes. To bring out the highlights. And decided to add some cod. It's a fox one that I have bought from Etsy, and I really like the effect of it. Already done, and here it is. Hope you like it. There you go.